Remember last month when I told you, hey, I'm going to start with black people and I said we need a safe space? It's Women's History Month, so now I'm going to start with the women. Women, girl code. Girl code is a lot more than just, complimenting another woman. For some people, that's a huge deal for some women because they literally do not compliment women at all. They always feel like they're in competition even when they don't say it. And they will treat another woman like that even when she's not even paying attention to it. But it's the insecurities, it's the things they grew up with, it's the things that have been said to them. You would be surprised how many women do things based on things that have been said to them. They dress a certain way because they're still fighting something that somebody said to them a long time ago, or they try to perceive themselves or come off a certain way to prove something to somebody who may not even be watching, or they eat or lose weight or gain weight based on those same things. Maybe somebody said you were too skinny, maybe somebody said you were too fat, or a boyfriend left because they and the person replacing you in your mind looks like this. A lot of times, the things that we deal with as women really are not even about us. They are about the men that sometimes we choose. We tend to choose people, choose men, or look for signs. I mean, single women, I need you to stop thinking everything is a sign. If a man smiles at you, y'all come across each other's path a couple of times, if that man doesn't make a move, that's not a sign for you to make one. Men like the chase, whether you understand it or not. And the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you something. Going after a man that is already in a relationship, that doesn't make you better if he looks at you or comes your way. All it does is makes you desperate and make you always have to be the one watching because you're never going to be able to trust him. Because if you turn his head, somebody else will turn it because he doesn't have loyalty. And yet you're looking at it like you're so great and grand, and all he saw was opportunity. He never even saw who you were. He just knew that he could get what he wanted at that moment. And then later on, and it starts out fun. Anybody can be a mistress. A mistress doesn't even know the man. She just knows the fun, the laying in the bed. She doesn't know who he is. She doesn't know his insecurities because he doesn't trust her enough to show that side. So you can never be more than what you start out as. And to belittle another woman and accuse her of not being able to keep her man is doing nothing but feeding back into the negativity about women. Even if you don't like a woman, there are definitely some people who are not my cup of tea. Disrespecting them does not make you better. It doesn't make them be who you want them to be, and it's really no purpose in it. You can be respectful to every person that you call a female, every woman. You can give her respect, you can give her dignity. You do not have to be her BFF to do so. In fact, it's a requirement because every woman you mistreat is also you mistreating yourself. How can you say, oh, I can be friends better with guys, I just don't like women? You're a woman. And like I always say, every girl will grow up to be a woman. But how you treat one another, how you treat other women, that's what makes you a lady. It's been your girl, Candid with Kim. Women, ladies, we need to be each other's safe space.